let's dive right in. The world of accounting is in the middle of a massive shakeup. By 2027, what we think of as an accounting firm is going to look completely different. We're right on the edge of this huge tech-driven evolution, and today we're going to unpack what that future actually looks like.
So let's just start with the most important question of all. Is your firm really ready for what's coming? Because listen, this isn't about making a few small adjustments. We're talking about fundamentally rethinking your entire business from the ground up. The thing is, the pressure is coming from everywhere at once. Your clients, they want more than just number crunching. They're looking for real strategic insight. The regulators, they're adding more complexity all the time. And then there's technology, which is just completely rewriting the rulebook. It's this perfect storm that's really forcing everyone's hand.
So how in the world do you navigate a storm like that? Well, the answer might be in a place you're not expecting. It's all about rethinking outsourcing. We have to get past this old school idea that it's just about saving a bit of money. We are entering a whole new strategic reality here. This quote just nails it, doesn't it? Outsourcing isn't just some nice-to-have option anymore. It's an absolute strategic necessity. It's how you're going to build a firm that's more agile, more competitive, and frankly, more resilient. And the difference is just night and day. The old view was super simple. Outsourcing was just a tactic to cut costs. But the new view, wow, it's a strategic tool, an engine that can drive growth, make you more efficient, and even spark innovation. This right here, this is the mindset shift that's going to define who succeeds in 2027. So what's fueling this whole strategic shift? You guessed it, technology. This revolution we're seeing in automation, in AI, in analytics, that's the engine driving this entire transformation. Now, when we say automation, we're not talking about some sci-fi movie. For accounting, it's really about using smart systems to handle all those repetitive, high-volume jobs. And the goal is pretty straightforward. Get things done faster and slash the chance of human error. By 2027, this stuff is just going to be the standard. I mean, think about it. AI that can handle complex tax calculations and run payroll in an instant. Workflow systems that don't just tell you what to do, but actually flag problems before they happen. And compliance tracking that's automatic and in real time. This is the new baseline, folks. But here's the thing. Automation is really just step one. The real game changer is what you build on top of it. It's all about layering on artificial intelligence and deep analytics. This is how firms go from just doing the work to truly understanding it. And this is where it gets incredibly powerful. We're talking about the ability to predict a client's cash flow, using AI to spot tiny errors a person might completely miss, and then giving clients these beautiful, clear dashboards that turn raw data into actual strategic advice. This is how you become totally indispensable. Okay, so what's the big payoff for embracing all this tech and change? It's about completely changing the value your firm offers. It's that shift we've all been talking about for years, from doing compliance work to providing high-value advisory services. This chart really says it all. The firm of the future is going to spend the vast majority of its brainpower, a full 70%, on strategic advisory. That routine compliance work? Yeah, it's still essential, but it becomes a much smaller piece of the puzzle because it's being handled so efficiently by your outsourced, automated system. And what does that mean for your team on a day-to-day basis? It means by letting strategic outsourcing and technology handle all that compliance grunt work, you free up your best people. Their talent can finally be focused on what really matters: strategic planning, financial consulting, and building those deep, meaningful client relationships. Of course, none of this works if it isn't built on a rock-solid foundation. And in the world of accounting, that foundation is and always will be trust. So let's talk about the new essentials for making that happen. In a world where the rules are changing constantly, being a master of compliance isn't just a box you have to check. It's a huge competitive advantage. The firms that can guarantee their clients are always up to the minute and rock solid on compliance, they're going to stand out and earn that deep level of trust. And you can't even begin to talk about trust without talking about security. I mean, these are the absolute non-negotiables. All your data transfers have to be encrypted, you have to be incredibly strict about following privacy laws, and you absolutely must vet your outsourcing partners to make sure their security is top-notch. There's just zero room for error here. Building trust also means showing you have the muscle to handle whatever comes your way. This idea of globalized outsourcing means you can serve clients with really complex international needs. When you partner with expert teams around the world, you can manage their cross-border taxes, audits, and payrolls seamlessly.
It proves you've got what it takes to help them scale no matter where they do business.
Okay, we've talked a lot about the what and the why. Now let's get to the most important part, the how. This is your roadmap. This is how you get your firm ready for 2027, and you can start today.
So this takes a real plan. First step, evaluate your current partners. Ask yourself, honestly, are they truly tech forward and can they scale with you? Second, invest in integration. Your tech can't be a messy patchwork, it needs to be a single smooth workflow. Third, leverage AI not just to be faster, but to be smarter. Fourth, proactively stay on top of regulatory changes. Don't get caught flat-footed. And finally, and this one is so important, upskill your own team. Invest in them. Help them make that leap from processors to the strategic advisors your clients are dying for.
And the reward for doing all that work is crystal clear. You get this huge boost in efficiency. You get a much higher level of compliance, which lowers your risk. And all of that leads to the one thing that matters most: happier clients who stick with you for the long haul. This isn't just about survival, it's about setting your firm up to thrive.
So we'll leave you with this one last question to chew on. Take a hard, honest look at your outsourcing strategy right now. Is it just another line item on an expense report, a cost center? Or are you treating it like what it could be, a powerful engine for your firm's future growth? The choice and the future is really up to you.